Hello friends, in this video we are going to discuss the problem of reanalysis from CSIR NET June 2019. Example number 32 from Booklet C Marks 3. For n belongs to capital N, which of the following is true? Square root n plus 1 minus square root n greater than 1 upon square root n for all except the possible finitely many n. Second option, square root n plus 1 minus square root n less than 1 upon square root n. Third option, square root n plus 1 minus square root n greater than 1. And the fourth option, square root n plus 1 minus square root n greater than 2. Now we begin with the first and second option. There is a difference of greater than and less than sign. So we have two terms, left hand side term and right hand side term, square root n plus 1 minus square root n and 1 upon square root n. Both the terms are positive. We are not beginning with the sign and multiply square root n on the left hand side. Then square root n into n plus 1 minus n 1. By taking minus n on the other side, we have square root n into n plus 1, 1 plus n, squaring both sides, then opening the brackets, we have n square n and n square plus 2n plus 1, n square cancel with n square and 2n minus n is equal to n, then 0 and n plus 1. Now n is a natural number, so n plus 1 is always greater than 0. So there is a less than sign, 0 less than n plus 1. And all the terms are positive terms. So it preserves these signs. So you apply the sign on the above terms. Then finally we have square root n plus 1 minus square root n less than 1 upon square root n. And the first option has greater than 1 upon square root n. The first option is wrong, but the second option is correct. Now we are going to check the remaining option number 3 and option number 4. So we begin with left and right hand side term, square root n plus 1 minus square root n and 1. Now taking square root n on the other side, we have 1 plus square root n. By squaring both sides, now squaring this term 1 plus square root n plus 1 n plus 2 root n plus 1. N cancel with n, 1 cancel with 1. Then we have 0 root n. As n is natural number, then the last term is 0 less than 2 root n and all the terms are positive. It preserves the sign. So apply this sign on all the above terms. Then finally we have square root n plus 1 minus square root n less than 1. And in the third option we have greater than 1. So third option is wrong. If it is less than 1, so it must less than 2. So fourth option is greater than 2, which is also wrong. Hence, there is only one option is correct. Second option, square root n plus 1 minus square root n less than 1 upon square root n. Thanks for watching. For more videos, like, share, subscribe, press the bell icon of NextGenMaths.